In my video yesterday, I mentioned the fact I'm a socialist, and I got a little bit of pushback on that, especially people citing what happened in 20th century Russia. And I fully understand that. Whatever you call that, socialism, communism, totalitarianism, now that is not the time to argue about definitions. And clearly modern day socialists don't want anything like what happened in 20th century Russia. We're a million miles away from that. Call it whatever you want to call it. Now is the time not to argue about definitions. I myself am a democratic socialist. Basically, I want slightly more government involvement so we can nationalise our railways here in the UK, more investment in the National Health Service and keep private hands out of it so we can get better treatment for even the poorest in society. Ultimately, I'm a democratic socialist. Democratic socialists like Jeremy Corbyn who are against the vaccine passport. I myself question the lockdown. But I'm all in favour of helping the poorest in society, and the way we can do that is through taxes. I'm in favour of things like universal basic income, but so long as it's democratic. I don't want anyone not to have the universal basic income if they have the wrong opinion on something and the government takes their money away. But it doesn't matter whether you're a socialist, libertarian or whatever end of the political spectrum, we have two things in common. First of all, we have more in common than what divides us. We want the same, I believe, 6 things in life. A healthier, wealthier, safer society for our family and friends. Ones where we can end discrimination, leave a planet which is fit for tomorrow's generation. And this one, a key important one, whether you're left or right wing, is to keep our freedoms. Secondly, just remember this, whether you're left or right wing, they get us through divide and conquer. And we're actually fighting the same establishment. And what is that establishment, you may ask? That is legacy media, the banking corporations, big pharma, multinational corporations, scrupulous governments, and dare I say unelected power such as the World Economic Forum. Instead of arguing over definitions, let's celebrate or talk about what we have in common and what our common goals are and who are we fighting, which is essentially the same establishment. And maybe we can come together and fight that said establishment. Peace out.